The first and only time that I ever dressed up for Halloween, I wore this. If you can't tell what I'm supposed to be,
Same.
just kidding. I was going for those ventriloquist puppet thingy. And I think I'm at a point in my life where I can do that better. So, if you want to be a puppet for Halloween, then this is the tutorial for you. Plus you get to see me upstage me. What could be more fun? I know I'm poking a lot of fun at myself. To my defense, I was not really into makeup back then. That is a very recent interest. I made do with what I had back then, which was not a lot, and clearly my skills were undeveloped. And you can't get good at something unless you practice. Am I right? Moving on to the more tutorial part of this, we have now chiseled out our cheek like so. And yes, you need to do that because that is going to make sense for the puppet look. As you can see, I haven't done the greatest job blending, and that is because I want to leave it like this on purpose. And in fact, I want to enhance it. So I'm picking up an even darker shade, and we're going to start lining like this. Now you can pick up a fluffier brush and sort of diffuse it a little bit. Picking up the brown again, we are going to be doing a shadow right where we want that lip line to go, you know.
So that they can open their mouths and talk.
We're going to shadow it like this and connect it on the other side. Same deal, take a fluffier, bigger brush and blend it out a little bit. Now I am gonna be baking a little bit because I want to really contrast all the different shapes that we are creating. While we're letting that bake, I'm also gonna bring the dark brown up a little bit to make it sort of coherent. Picking up this white concealer, we want all this to appear a little more 3D, so we're going to be putting it in places where it seems appropriate. I'm gonna take a very small brush for the blush, and we're going to be rounding it out like this. Why is it black? I just cleaned this brush. That is actually infuriating. Also, I decided to go with a more pinkier shade. I never said I was gonna be a pretty doll. The one thing I possibly did right on my original look is that the eyes should be simple. So I'm just going to go in with brown. And we're starting by putting this darker one up here. Fill the rest in with just a lighter brown. We'll get back to eyes, but for now I'm picking up that dark brown again. And we're going to create a sort of creepy smile. And with the same deal, we're going to line a little bit of concealer around. For the lips, we really want the dull kind of effect. So we're gonna make it very pouty and fill her in. And back to the white liner, we're going to line above and underneath if you haven't already, but also just like that. And conceal where you don't want anything to show. If you feel like you need to fill in a little bit of more highlighter, you can always tap in a little bit more. For instance, our chin could use some, and our nose. For the last step, we want to draw on some lashes and also the black line for our mouth to move. This is gonna require some fiddling. It's not perfect, but it made the whole look so much better. And then for eyes, just a little bit under here, the weight. Do something like this. And then you just put on your own lashes and some eyebrows. And you're ready to go, bitch. And voila, you are now a doll. Or a puppet, or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah. If you feel like this is a bit boring, just add some glitter maybe. That can spice up anything. See you in the next video.